Hello, everybody. This is Colin from THS Media with episode 2 of the Oddcast, and I'm here with guest Seth Trussell. Introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm Seth, and I'm doing observations here with Colin.
Yeah, he's from Pathways to Teaching, so he's here to observe our class. Anyway, what we're going to be talking about today is the new Doom game and how much we loved this Doom 2016, right?
Oh, yeah, I love Doom 2016.
Oh, it was so good. Rebooting, it was probably... I can't think of a better game reboot.
I mean, I can't wait for Doom Eternal.
Oh,
as
yeah,
well.
they had to delay it back to March. Did you hear about that?
No, I did not.
Yeah, they delayed it back to March. Usually, when a video game is delayed, it usually means that hey, we need to fix some things. And we're gonna make the game even better than it was gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
So, as sad as I am, that I'm not gonna be able to get my hands on it in November. I am very happy that they're actually taking their time with it.
Yeah, especially after I'd say Fallout 76 and all that fiasco. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Fallout 76 is a absolute wreck.
Yeah.
I've my friend played it and he's like, it's not like it's the worst game ever made, but I still don't want to play it.
Yeah. Yeah, but Doom Eternal though, it's gonna be on Switch, right?
Yeah, they got freaking Dark Souls invasions and stuff. That's so cool.
On Doom?
Yeah,
oh my
you can
gosh.
invade somebody's single player world as a demon.
Oh my gosh, bro. I cannot wait.
Yeah, the new like little arm blade that he has, where he stabs him in the jaw. It's so cool. I really liked how they actually tried to give Doom a story besides angry man killed demon.
Mm-hmm.
And there's actually like more lore behind it. In 2016, I loved the way Hell looked. Hell looked like the Hell levels were really well designed, and you actually felt like, oh hey, this is Hell. Like,
yeah,
this is like you don't want to be here.
Yeah, and the whole atmosphere behind the game is really nice.
Mm-hmm.
All the levels, how intricate they are. Like there's a lot of blood and gore everywhere.
Yeah, which would just Doom style, but there's also tons of secrets everywhere that you can go and find. You can get tons of weapons really early on in the game, just when you're supposed to get them. My favorite weapon was the super shotty for obvious reasons. It's a shotgun that shoots 2 shells at a time.
Yeah,
and it doesn't need many upgrades, and it's always reliable no matter what you do.
Mm-hmm.
What about you? What was your favorite weapon?
It would have to be the chainsaw. It was the chainsaw shotgun. I can't quite remember what it was on.
The chainsaw shotgun.
It was something of that sort. I haven't played it in a while, so I can't be quite sure. But
what they're doing with Doom Eternal is they're actually going back to a lot more old art styles. Like they're bringing back a lot of the old designs from the original Doom game. Like the old plasma rifle looks just like the Doom classic one, except it's like all remastered and animated. It looks really good. They're bringing Doom Guy back to his more original design with like his sleeves are open. You can see like his buff muscles and stuff under there. He has a little shoulder mounted laser cannon.
Oh yeah.
He has the arm blade as I talked about. It's in fact, if I could pull it up here, the most of the demons in Doom Eternal look just like they did in the originally. The imps look just like they did in Classic.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of variation in enemies, which I really like in Doom.
Mm-hmm. Doom enemies have always been really interesting to me. Never mind. Most of the Doom demons they actually like mentioned like, hey, this is what the demon does. Like this is how they're made. A lot of the enemies in Doom, like they could get really difficult if you're on the higher difficulties, like the bosses, like the Cyber Demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The Cyber Demon I always had trouble with even on lower difficulties because he has this sweep attack they have to jump over and then he shoots you anyway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like how some of the demons like actually have a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Like they aren't just all just disgusting creatures. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when you're in Hell, you can see some of the demons just running around. Actually, you can see them fighting each other. Mm-hmm. And if you get a demon to hit another, they'll start fighting. Mm-hmm. And it's very intricate in how it's made. There is so much variety in how you can approach the situation. If you find the Berserk power up, you can just rip through enemies with one hit, no matter what. If you find quad damage, you can just one shot pretty much anything with a super shot.
Yeah, and like a game where it's like. It's just like a shoot 'em up almost. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just like it's your basic point and shoot game where there's not really much thinking. There's a lot of game types you can play in that game. You know
Oh
what
yeah,
I
the
mean?
multiplayer is really underrated.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Snap maps, dude. It's like Halo Forge on another
Oh
level.
yeah, that's what it reminds me of actually. Halo and the Halo series.
Yeah, it's like Forge but on steroids. Like
Yeah.
Serial, you can make anything in that. Somebody made a perfect replica of Call of Duty Zombies in there.
No way.
Yeah, perfect replica. You killed somebody, you get kill a demon, you get points. It was so good. Yeah, the multiplayer was really underrated, and I really loved it. You could play as a demon in the multiplayer, and that was really
Yeah,
cool.
really? I didn't know about that.
You could play as a Cacodemon, one of the Mancubus, Baron of Hell, and I think it was one other. It was like a custom demon, I think. I forgot what they were called. But also the multiplayer had unique weapons.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It had a sniper rifle. It had a different pistol that used argon energy to power it.
Yeah, I think it had like shotguns, like different shotgun types.
Mm-hmm. One of the things I also really liked doing was the weapon mods.
Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
The tactical scope, the micro missiles.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. The explosive shot for the normal shotty, or you could use the charge shot to charge 3 shots at once. Plasma rifle had like a little heat vent that you could use to like do an AoE attack, or you could use it to charge up like charge shots. You also had for the Gauss cannon, you had a siege mode, which is basically like you set up a little artillery thing and you just go boom. But with Doom Eternal, what they're doing is that they're actually giving it like it's supposed to be a remake of Doom 2.
Yeah.
Which was Doom 2 was on Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And you see in the trailer, you see Doom Guy approaching all these UAC like military dudes, and they are scared so much of him. Like they are like, oh my god, it's the freaking Doomslayer. Oh my god, I'm so scared. Like he walks up to them, just snaps a key card off them, and is like, all right, you stay right there, buddy. I'm gonna go kill things.
Yeah, I'm not quite familiar with the lore behind the Doom Guy. Could you go into that? I know he's ex-military, right?
No, not anymore. Actually, he's an ancient time traveler now.
Oh,
Like there's like these old paladin like knight dudes from like an old long time ago, who made the original Praetor suit for him.
Oh yeah.
He was so scared. Like Satan himself was like, if I fight this dude, I'm gonna die.
Doom Guy.
Yeah, if I fight him, I'm dead. Like the demons were so scared of him, they had to place him in a tomb with tons of seals on it. And they were so like you go around the hell levels. There are so many like of these like you put your hand on it like it's like a little audio log, but it's like an old demonic rune log. You open that up, and it's them talking about it's demons talking about the legend of the Doomslayer and how this guy ripped through no matter what we sent at him. He just rips through everything. No matter what we did, he just ripped and teared and he would not stop. So I don't know how they managed to capture him. I don't know how they did that, but what they said was that they sent their strongest demons after him. They did nothing. He just would not stop. And then at the beginning of Doom, you wake up in the little tomb I was talking about. Yeah, you're all chained up.
It's very similar to I would say like Halo 4, like you with Master Chief.
Yeah,
like, you know?
I liked Halo 4 start. But you wake up, there's a couple of demon scientists that he grabs them and just smashes his head.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a suit on yet.
Yeah, he doesn't. He's like a bunch of blood and everything all around him.
Yeah,
when you start the game.
Doesn't even have his suit on yet, and his suit's just right in the next room.
Mm-hmm.
The UAC actually designed their guard suits after his. You see a bunch of dead guards, and you get their weapons from them. He grabs his suit, and this guy called Samuel Hayden shows up, who's kind of the cause for the whole demon outbreak, since he wanted to go to hell to get argon energy.
Oh yeah.
He ends up backstabbing you at the end of the game.
Yeah.
He changed you up, which apparently he must have got out in Doom Eternal. Here we go again. But what ends up most of the demons in Doom, they're so well designed in how you fight them. Like the Cacodemon is like just this big ball that you can't get to unless you shoot. get close. The new glory kill system I really like, since you got close, you did a cool little finishing move on them. You get some health back. All enemies are walking health kits, and I loved that.
Yeah.
To get more health, you had to kill.
Yeah. And I mean, like, you get later on, and you're running out of ammo because they're seeing hordes and hordes.
Yeah.
You have to resort to nothing but just melee.
Yeah. You get your chainsaw out, got a few up, get some ammo.
You gotta use the environment too. I really like that bit. There's some areas where there's environmental things that could hurt demons. And
there was the boss, the spider mastermind, the final boss. He was very difficult when I first tried it because you had to like jump on a pillar to even avoid getting hit by like an AoE. It's like he like sent up spikes in the ground. And with Doom Eternal, they're doing so many new things, yet it still feels so faithful.
Yeah,
to the
I haven't
original.
seen much of the trailer actually.
There's this like new like demon like knight guy that's like at the end of the trailer.
Oh, like
he shows up and he's like, I'm gonna beat the living out of you. And the demon, you could see like in the fight, you have to like shoot his armor off, which I love. Enemies in games, you have to like shoot the armor off, and you can see them like getting weaker and weaker. I love that because like you can see like, oh hey look, this guy's armor's falling off. Like he's getting weaker and weaker. Instead of just like, oh hey look, it's a health bar.
Yeah, he's done.
It's way better when you get to see the.
You're breaking down your.
You're breaking down your opponent. The best part about the Doom Eternal like little knight dude that we saw is like he had like flame AoEs. He kept shooting you with flames. Had a sword and shield. It was like it was really really cool.
Yeah, that's actually pretty interesting. Him having a sword and shield while you're out there with shotguns and other types of guns,
Speaking of that one time when he was scared of that one guy, the UAC guards aren't as intimidated by him since they're wearing suits. They're like, oh hey, we're probably not gonna be able to fight this guy, but he doesn't really seem to be interested in us. We'll give him a gun. He can go out there. He'll kill them for us. What he does is he just swipes it out of their hands and just doesn't even give them second thoughts. Just goes out and starts killing demons. I'll show you the trailer in a bit after this. But the story of Doom, it's simple.
It's simple. It's meant to be simple.
But it's meant to be. It's Doom.
When it was made, it was made by 4 college students just because they wanted to.
The original.
They just wanted to kill some demons.
Yeah,
they just wanted to shoot her.
It's definitely like it's like the pinnacle of classic gaming besides Mario and stuff.
Yeah.
It was like the first shooter, I think. Like there might have been a few before it, but it definitely pioneered the genre.
Yeah. You can definitely say that. I mean, it's fun when you're just, you don't have to think about the story. You're just out there for blood.
Yeah, even the new Dooms, you don't really have to worry about the story, but it's fun that they actually have it there. Like if you want to know, hey, why is this happening? You can go and look at the codex. And the original was just like, oh, hey, killed my bunny, angry.
Oh, yeah. There's no shortage of blood in that game and gore.
Oh, yeah.
There's no shortage of, enemies to fight.
Yeah, there's no shortage of gore, guts, and it's definitely not for kids, that's for sure. A majority of said demons are... Well, they've done more screwed up things than you have, so...
I mean, they deserve it.
Yeah.
They're the embodiment of evil.
Yeah, they're demons.
Yeah, so it's kind of hard to even say this game is really immoral. You think because it's a guy fighting demons.
Yeah, but here's the thing. You remember what I said? Those demons are so terrified of him.
Oh yeah, so of course.
Yeah, they're that scared of him. Like this dude is gonna kill our entire race if he comes down here again. They're so scared of this one human. A demon scared of a human. You never think of that, but yet they still fight you like they're mindless. It's like, are they scared or what is it? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think Doom can sometimes be portrayed as one-dimensional because
I'd say it's a bit more it's a bit more two-dimensional than they'll give it credit.
But to the casual player, to like everyone else.
I didn't like Doom 3.
Yeah.
Doom 3, they tried to make a horror game, dude.
Oh,
like, what
no.
was that?
See, yeah, I think they lost the true meaning of
they
Doom.
They tried to make a horror game, and I'm just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
I mean, I like the weapons, and I kind of like the demons, but no, you're trying to make a horror game, and it just doesn't work. Doom doesn't work as a horror game.
Was that before they were an asset of Bethesda?
I believe so, yeah. id Software was not a Bethesda-owned property, I don't think.
Yeah. I think Bethesda's been doing a really nice job, actually. And
with Doom, yeah. You remember the ad, the dude, like the little Revenant with like the trombones and stuff on his shoulders?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like an actual thing now. The meme has come to life.
Yeah, I think Bethesda's been doing a lot of hit and miss recently.
Usually whenever id Software does something, they usually hit it out of the park.
So, did you hear about like what they're doing with Elder Scrolls 6?
No. What did they do?
So I think they announced where it's going to be. They announced it's going to be in Hammerfell, I think.
Hammerfell. Didn't they do that in 2 though?
I don't think so. No, I can't quite remember Elder Scrolls 2, but I think Elder Scrolls 6 they had planned it to be in Hammerfell, and also Todd Howard. He came out and he was
meme himself.
Yeah, the guy, the myth, and he came out and he was like, "This is gonna be bigger than what you guys are expecting from us. Like, we're gonna exceed all your expectations."
I'll hold that skepticism there because of what happened with Fallout 76, but I'll give him the benefit.
Skyrim was their bread and butter.
Skyrim is.
They're not gonna mess up this title.
Yeah, if they screw up Elder Scrolls 6, they're gone.
They're done.
There's just.
This game has been hyped up ever since 2011.
Yeah,
like
Skyrim is so good. There's so much modding potential.
Oh my gosh.
Skyrim mods are just through the roof of potential.
You can do whatever.
Yeah, do anything, especially on PC if you have the script extender.
Yes. Yeah. With Elder Scrolls 6 though, there's been some speculation that they might be putting it in more than one province. We got the province of Hammerfell, and we also might be getting the province of High Rock, which neighbors it to the north.
I kind of want to see the Wood Elves' home, the forest, whatever it's called.
I cannot remember at the moment, but yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I just can't remember the name. The Wood Elves are pretty good good race. They remind me of like hobbits.
How do the Wood Elves remind you of hobbits?
I mean, if you ever read the Hobbit book, it kind of goes into like the backstory of the hobbits and how they used to be these tree-faring little elf men.
They're like half elf, half human.
No, not like that. But they're like the same. They came from the same descendants of elves. Yeah, they kind of departed ways, and they lived in trees. And there's some that live in trees, but those have long gone, and now they just live in holes. You know what I mean? But yeah, the Wood Elves, they remind me of like hobbits. If they're not the Hobbit race, then it'd definitely be either the Bretons or the Wood Elves.
I've always loved how you can there's so much stuff you can do in Skyrim.
You mean like character creation?
Yeah, character creation. You can mod it.
Yeah, character builds too.
Yeah. Mods. You can do story wise.
There's lots of lore in Elder Scrolls.
Always been interested in the Dwemer ruins. Everything just going down into the dwarf ruins.
Yeah. They just one day disappearing and without a trace, all of them are gone. Besides that one.
Yeah, I've always loved how it's all steampunk, steam powered. It's like steampunk's always been just a really cool thing of mine that I've always loved. I'm still, again, I as much as I want Elder Scrolls 6 to succeed, I am still scared of with what 5 and Fallout 76. What a train wreck.
Oh my gosh. It was
They're still
bad.
adding on more microtransactions and stuff even after all that happened.
Oh my gosh. I didn't buy it. I was going to wait it out. I was going to wait and see what the reaction was. And the initial reaction was, this isn't even a game. This is incomplete.
It's not. Yeah, it's not complete. It's like it's almost as bad as like like Andromeda was. Remember Mass Effect
Oh
Andromeda?
yeah. That was
God,
bad.
Mass Effect. I loved Mass Effect so much.
What happened about No Man's Sky when it
No Man's Sky actually got good.
But when initially released,
Yeah,
it was
when-
like half a game.
Yeah, it was just like, hey, go here, do something.
Yeah, it's been pretty bad. I don't know how games think or game developers think it's okay to just release half a game for the full price.
Like, oh hey, we're gonna release half a game. We're gonna fix it later. No, you can't do that.
You can't do that.
I wanted Anthem to succeed so bad.
Oh my gosh.
BioWare could have had a huge comeback with Anthem, but no. You somehow managed to screw it up when you had Iron Man suits.
Yeah, game developers need to do more research on launching their games and like their market really.
Well, anyway, folks, we're out of time. Thank you for tuning in. This is Colin from THS Media signing out.